It is Roxy Michaels in the black and green, Jessie El Toro Santos in the all-black doily-esque outfit, if you will. I'm not seeing necessarily the doily look there.
There you go. Boom, got him.
Pushing things up.
Oh, wow, look at that size difference. That's where the size difference would be for you.
Wow.
Come on.
Roxy Michaels briefly, can't wrap your arm around the cage like that. Not allowed to use that for support. Roxy Michaels briefly.
Wow.
Oh, look at the big turning side kick to the body, and now.
Reverse suplex.
Incredible work there from Jessie Santos. Roxy Michaels is looking for the hip toss. Michaels turns over to her knees. Wow. Jessie Michaels is picking her up. Jessie Santos is picking her up. Slamming her to the, oh my gosh.
Taking Roxy Michaels for a ride there.
And a little trip there to the bottom for Roxy Michaels. Slick maneuver there after just being, just as I say that, there's the power yet again. Jessie Santos is strong, but look at the quickness here. The guillotine choke, trying to roll over to the top.
Go for the arm bar.
Santos could be in trouble here. She's turning with it. Can she stack it up? Does look like maybe.
20 seconds.
Still, it looks like maybe she's got it free there. Still in a lot of trouble, though. Not letting go of the arm is Roxy Michaels. Would love to get the finish here in the closing seconds of the opening round.
Come on, Jessie.
Time running down, and that's how she's got it.
Come on. Just stay on it.
Still on the back, Roxy Michaels trying to fight the hands, control the wrists there, trying to break free because she does not want to be slammed to the mat. Look at it.
Nice.
Beautiful little front roll into a takedown on the single leg.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at that.
look at the athleticism and the speed. Thrown to the ground, Roxy Michaels kips up, back on her feet, now looking for the choke. What a fun stylistic clash this has been. Roxy Michaels pressing the action of the cage. Oh, no.
Wow.
Powerful slam to the floor. Side control for El Toro Santos. And you got to think Roundhouse is hurting after that one. Does have the right arm in place there. Can she break the grip?
She's close.
Jessie Santos slides out of it. And now the powerful, slam to the floor.
Slam, but luckily was still able to hold on. Oh, and again, she's still holding on for dear life. Will she get it?
Another one. Refusing to, finally does let go of the arm. Gosh, what type of pain must Roxy Michaels be in right now? Out for the arm bar. Reversing the position. You see Roxy Michaels hanging on to that grip, trying to last until the bell. Can she last?
Come on, Jessie.
Tense moments. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Another big finish. Every one of these rounds has ended with something exciting going on. And every one of these rounds has been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I want another. Can we have another?
Let's
just throw another one in, because if we get another round like that, I think we'll all be happy.
Oh, absolutely. What a fantastic matchup that was between Roxy Michaels and Jessie Santos.
Winner coming from the red corner, Roxy Roundhouse Michaels.
So the decision does go the way of Roxy Michaels. Ken, I think that's a good decision. As back and forth as was, I thought at the end of 2 rounds, she probably already had 2 rounds in the bank. I think it's a decent decision.
I agree.
My plan was to kind of use my strength, avoid her kicks and punches, and throw her around.
Got him.
Pushing things up.
Oh, wow. Look at that size difference. That's where the size difference would be for you.
Wow.
Come on.
Roxy Michaels briefly, can't wrap your arm around the cage like that.
Fighting against Jessie, she was a very tough opponent, and they don't call her El Toro for nothing.
Jessie hit probably the most devastating back suplex that I've ever seen in an LFC cage.
I had to figure out ways real quick, how on earth am I able to knock her down? I wanted to fight as much as possible and have as much camera time as possible, so I wasn't going to crush her in the first round like I could have. She got an arm bar towards the end, or tried to, and I just pulled it out, and then the round ended.
Roxy, she knows what she's capable of. And so in between rounds, I was just reminding her that, you know that. You know what you're doing. You've been here before, and you fought people tougher than her.
She won that round.
And then the next round, she was pretty quick. She's quick on those little legs, really strong. And she gave me a good takeover. Having to fight against her, it was very tough. It knocked the wind out of me a few times.
Oh!
Look at that.
Look at the athleticism and the speed.
I did everything that I possibly do to be able to get the upper hand on her. I had a plan with my fight with Roxy because she's considerably smaller than me and doesn't have experience in submissions.
Well, then this woman goes and she posts up next to Leon. And I'm like, what is this? Like now he's got an assistant coach now or something?
Triangles.
Can she get that triangle from her back?
Oh, then the pickup, then the slam. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Oh.
But then I realized that she's actually less help than anything else. So I'm like, fantastic.
I think that it would probably have been in Leon's best interest to not let us fan stand beside him and yell things out at his fighter.
This fight was close. I mean, it was back and forth, like unbelievably back and forth.
Roxy brings a little bit, but Jessie brings a lot. Round 3, Roxy brought a little more, Jessie brought even more than that.
The thing I saw, though, was that Jessie, while she was doing things, making throws, she wasn't following it up. She has to win this round, and not just win it. She has to decide it. Like, there can't go to judge's decision. It has to be a knockout. It has to be a submission.
She went for the armbar again. I picked her up and slammed her.
And now the powerful, slam to the floor.
I heard her little grunt come out at that point. I knew she was hurting by that time.
Anybody that watches that fight, rounds 1 through 3, anybody that's keeping score, as I was, would have seen Jessie had more slams, Jessie had more strikes. Jessie was just taking control the whole fight.
Girl, you did. I know you did. I know you did. Great job.
This is the first time I stood up next to Roxy and was expecting to see the opponent's hand raised.
I was really kind of worried for her because I felt like the fight was really even. You know, I think maybe even Jessie had more slams.
They chose her. I was like, okay. I think that she might have been chosen because Joel told me she flirted with the judges. Me flirting with the judges? Get serious. I heard of her talking about she thinks that I flirt with the judges. Compared to her, I didn't have to blow kisses or twerk or bat an eyelash at anyone.
I was really happy that Roxy won, actually, and she maybe, from what I hear, didn't, technically earn it. Technically.
No interviews today.
I don't think it was fair, no. But again, I don't know how they saw Roxy, or maybe they saw something more beautiful in her than in Jessie. I cannot say anything about it, just like I said, because I don't know on what they based.
So there seems to be a bit of a trend happening with Roxy. Every time that it goes to decision, she always wins. And I think that sometimes she deserves it, but I also think that sometimes maybe she's winning because of her looks. Again, I don't really know what we could do about that. I guess we could try and pick judges a little bit better, but we were in a different country. We were given these judges, and there's not much I could do about it. I know people think it's unfair, but, maybe they should look better.